Alright, so we were watching this video on history today. It's about the civil rights movement, and a lot of the black people were groaning whenever they heard about what the whites were doing to the blacks. Not trying to be rude or racist or anything, but I heard that, and a lot of people were asking, why are you guys gonna get upset? I mean, it happened years ago. I mean, many fucking years ago. But I mean, how in the world can you ask that? They're ancestors of the blacks, and plus, I mean, racism's still around today. No shit. But I don't know, I guess they don't understand it from their point of view because it's not affecting them. Cause like, I mean, I can understand being upset over it, but when you take it to another level, it's just, I don't know. It's like, racism, I mean, if someone's actually being racist, then I can understand getting pissy. But if they're not, and you say, oh, well, you're just racist, I mean, not, unless you're joking, and it's kind of fucking stupid to say, oh, well, you're racist just because you told me to shut up. Because then I could pull out that whole entire, well, you're sexist bullshit. I mean, a lot of people can use excuses for someone's type of behavior. But, I mean, you can't really excuse anybody's type of behavior. They always do something because they learned it that way, they were taught that way. If you want that to change, you need to, teach your kids a different way. You can't tell your kids, oh, well, the white people did this shit to us, or the heterosexuals do this shit to us, so we have to get them back by fighting. We have to punch them across the face whenever they say something that seems racist or sexist. I mean, you can't do that. If you want a change, you have to pull the Martin Luther King kind of crap. I mean, use non-violent ways. You have to understand it from their point of view. They think the whites are better than the blacks. Well, they used to, at least. I don't know who all thinks that today. But like they said, we pulled out that whole entire Declaration of Independence. I think I said that wrong. But we made that saying men were created equal. So why the fuck do we treat them differently? It doesn't make sense. Blacks, whites, Asians, no one fucking cares. And if you do, you're fucking full of it. What the hell does your skin tone matter? Do you think personality would matter a lot more than that? And I guess people are just shallow. I don't know. I mean, a lot of people I know get bashed on just because they're gay or something. A lot of people ask me why I get touchy about it. I get touchy because we're actually fighting that today. A lot of people bitch at the mall whenever I hold hands with my boyfriend. A lot of people bitch just because I kiss them on the cheeks. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. I got kicked out of a place, a fucking bowling alley, because it's not family appropriate for me to be holding on to my boyfriend. He told my mother, when she called up there, and he fucking told her on the phone. They were basically having sex on the couch. Dude, how was, having my arm around him? I mean, is this a new way of having sex? Because I wasn't fucking told. Had I known, I would have gone out and bought a condom. I swear to God. I had no idea. I really don't know. I mean, he was being retarded. So when we got kicked out of there and he got pissed off because we came back saying, well, you kicked us out for this, he was like, no, I didn't tell you to get out. When the specific words were, you guys need to go somewhere else if you're going to do that. I mean, we weren't doing anything. He had his arm around me. But then again, I get called, faggot and all this other shit at the mall. And that starts plenty of fucking fights. My dad's like, well, be the bigger person. And I'm like, okay. So, what do I do if they shove me? He's always telling me, pick your fights. And, I don't know. I guess it makes more sense to do the Martin Luther thing. Because, like, non-violence doesn't always work, but you can at least stand up and say, at least I didn't throw the first punch. At least I attempted to keep it into a talking kind of type deal, rather than just getting up and becoming violent and aggressive as if we're fucking animals rather than human beings who have the ability to talk shit out, but choose not to because, I don't know, because we're weird, I guess. My dog's out there barking because she's on crack. I don't know, I mean, that thing bothered me so much because people are always asking, well, you know, it happened all the time in the past and it's not really happening today. And I'm like, well, it's still happening, is it not? Yeah, I guess. Well, no, there's no I guess. I mean, do you have racist people in this world? Yeah. So, you can't say they need to get over it. The only time we'll get over it is whenever this freaking racism shit stops. Just like whenever you stop bashing on the gays. I don't know, all this crap, this judgment shit has to stop. What's the point of it? I don't know, maybe you guys can tell me.